There's this deck that I've been really wanting to build that just really excites me. You know, let's actually go to our deck list. Let me just delete a lot of these. My Naya control deck really just is not doing good. I'm gonna go ahead and delete just some of these. There's the Esper control. Actually, I can just clear these out. I can always rebuild them. I don't really think I'm gonna do this. Thundermo control I think is really fantastic. Boy, I really suck at naming. Make yourself happy. I already know the essence to that. I really want to be able to properly delete massive numbers of these more easily. That's an old one. Bug Super Friends 2.0. I hate having clutter. Oh my god, I love slowly clearing things away. Ah. That's fine, we can get rid of that. Blister says your Naya control deck, I'm going to dive into the seas. That's a fantastic. You're probably playing it better than I am. Oh, I am absolutely getting my teeth kicked. Alright. I want to show you this deck that really tickles me. Alright. Now, this is an Azorius aggro deck. How many planes does it run? Let's see here, 12 of them. Hallowed Fountain. Okay, so it has what appears to be a pretty typical look of stuff. Alright. We're Azorius, but we have a lot of white cards. Now, let's add the blue cards, shall we? Negate. These are in the sideboard, and there's 4 of them. Alright, great. We have currently put in all of the blue cards. Yeah. Alright, so it has a lot of the usual characters. Dauntless Bodyguards. Hunted Witness has some of these puppies in here. Sky Marcher Aspirant. Or Aspirant, however you want to pronounce it. Snubhorn Sentry, or I call it Snubborn Sentry, which I think is actually wrong. Odonto Vanguard, always a popular chord. Just a trio of Benalish Marshals. The Venerated Loxapals. Adding in a bunch of those. Has tons of enchantments. Legion's Landing. Has a history of Benalia. 4 of those. Actually runs 4 Conclave Tribunals, which are a little easier to do than the Deputy of Detention. But here's what I really love. 3 Unbreakable Formations. Yeah. Now, the thing that I adore about this deck isn't just that it's a Azorius deck that runs only these 4 negates. It's also that the sideboard plan is really clean and easy. So this is great. For the aggro decks, Baffling Ends, because they're cheap removals. So this is like a mono-red tool. For the Sultai decks, we put in Tocatli Honor Guards. And then we also have, versus various control, a trio of Ajani, Adversary of Tyrants. Isn't that just like a save and exit? Azorius aggro, yeah. Hey, Blisslove just gifted 5 subs for a total of 14 to Vivaldi, Gregarius, Mr. Al, XX Lone XX, Skip Den 07. Oops. Go ahead and put this in here. Submit. Alright, the deck list should be updated. Now, this is a terrible starting hand because we really need to put the pedal to the metal early, so we discard this. This stinks, but we do get the chance to take a peek, and that'll do fine. Didn't have 15 in the sideboard, did I? Shoulda. Because I had 4, 4, 4, and 3. A Dauntless Bodyguard. Does anyone else sing to their pets, says Unicorn Jam? Unicorn Jam, when I'm happy, I sing. I sing all the time when I'm happy. I am a straight-up happy time singing guy. Alright, so this is a matchup where we'd want some of them aggro tools, you know what I mean? Probably don't want the Conclave Tribunals in this matchup. Trying to think about the best way to do this here. Win condition here. So I think I actually have to just do this. Venerated Loxodons feel a little weak in this matchup. I think those are one of the ones that I want to cut. Conclave Tribunals I think I can get rid of as well. Just don't seem important at all. Yeah, it's fine. You got a friend. Unbreakable Formation is actually quite nice in this matchup. Ho 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 ho, the nuts. Oh. We definitely want the 4 negates in there. So it's basically, I need to free up 7 slots, yes. Show me what you got. Is this a mid-range deck? I mean, this could be a mid-range deck. That's great, because if I get a Conclave Tribunal, then our opponent is in a bit of a pickle. Or if I just draw the card that lets me smash through it, then our opponent is in quite a pickle. So I actually don't believe that we are up against Control, because I see the Deputy of Detention. This looks much more like a mid-range deck. And I should have known when I saw the Discovery Dispersal. I think this is a mid-range Esper deck. The Telltale Signs, all strong Esper decks are running Mortify. But Discovery Dispersal specifically is not really a control card, because control cards want these super efficient type things. We might just be good. This feels pretty good against the mid-range type ones, right? I just don't think we want negates. Maybe we cut the Adanto Vanguards and put into Tocatli Honor Guards. Venerated Loxodon is actually much better against a mid-range deck. What would I possibly cut? Maybe this Unbreakable Formation. See, this is actually a really nice tool to just punch through a huge percentage of the time. This feels very good to me. I mean, there's Thief of Sanity, Hero Precinct 1, so that doesn't have an effect on those. This does affect Bellhaunt, which we believe that they will peel in. You know, maybe I actually just want to become more aggressive. Feels better to me. We could also cut the Conclave Tribunal and put in Tocatli Honor Guards as well. But I'd almost rather put in a Johnny's. Yeah. I think this is good. I think this is good. Ooh! Oh! Vavavoom! Thought Erasure. It's fine. A Johnny's getting Trip to See You Later 10. Oh, Leg Eye on Landing. Isn't that special? Bring it on, you bastard. You like this new eye icon? Yeah, I love it. Tokens count as permanents. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, Harry Doche. Look at these meaningful discards. A Thought Erasure and a Basilica Bellhaunt plop down. Holy guacamole. Wow, that's really good. And I think preserving the Adanto Vanguards in the deck is actually very good. Because it's good if our opponent is blocking with a lot of small buggers. Is this a bug? This art always confuses me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No good blocks. The fact that we were unable to play a Johnny this turn stinks a bit. Oh, fuck. Don't we wish this was a Tocatli Honor Guard, huh? Alright, you got me. You got me, you did it. It's all you. It's fine, it's totally cool. You know what? I kind of feel like we're going to just get Baffling End. I kind of feel like that's what's going to go down. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Catch what I'm throwing down at you. See where I'm at with that? Goodbye, Johnny. That is a terrible one. See, Gordini says, per request, check your Discord DMs sometime. Like I said, this is my hobby. It gives me a chance to give back to you and your community 1,000 bits. Dude, thank you. I'm looking at this. Look at this. There's a message from C. Gordini waiting. Alright, I'm not going to look right now. I want that alert to stay right where it is. Oh, fuck. Well, isn't that special? Thinking a Baffling End would make a lot of sense here. Ay, ooh, ay. What's your favorite Ethiopian food restaurant? I like Mercato in Los Angeles. I like Insaro in Oakland. I like Walia in San Jose. I mean, we are getting our absolute ass kicked right now. Ever been all-you-can-eat sushi? I have. It's only okay. I mean, I'm into... Oh, are we getting lag? We're having lag? We're having frame lags? No way. This is the first time it's happened in a while. Very bad dual PC setup. The choppening. Normally, if we do nothing, it just fixes itself after a little bit. We're gonna lose to one Thief of Sanity, man. Thunk. Turn it off and turn it back on again. I don't know if things are overheating or something. It's possible, man. Yeah, I mean, Phoenix 13 is getting... Holy God. I mean, I don't even know how informative this is. It's gonna have to be some blocks. Some modicum of blocks. Part of me actually thinks that a Johnny might be the wrong one. Part of me actually thinks that Johnny could be the wrong board in. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So if our opponent swings here, this is just a terrible attack if our opponent does attack. Come on, opponent. Nice. Alright. If we get one permanent, yeah, then we get the City's Blessing, and then that's good. this right? I think that's it. That's the best we can do. Oh wait, I just lose on the swing back, yeah. No, because I got a trade here. So how do I actually want to save my stuff here? I think I save the flyers. And that's it. Alright. Saving. I just lose on this swing back, right? Yeah, there we go. Nice. I'm really bad. I'm really bad. I can't believe I forgot about that interaction. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Well, we just sure got surprised there. I forgot that, because I dealt the bonus damage to the, because the Benalish Marshal dies, everything loses +1/+1. Card counter Chris. Card counter Chris. Do I want to be on the draw or the play? Yeah, I think the draw is pretty good here. Ah. Alright, well, whatever. I think Adanto Vanguard is just like way too disgustingly good to cut. Because I mean, we basically just auto kill blue, right? Don't we just stab blue? It's not blue. It's Dimir. Die. We're gonna do Histoire de Banal. Alright. Here we go. Now I can cast out a Johnny. Yeah, you got it, Daft Chat. I really like the 3 Unbreakable formations in this deck. Unbreakable formation is instant speed indestructibility, so it can be used defensively against Kaya's Wrath, because there's like essentially 0... you got it, man. Essentially 0 Settle the Wreckage is being run in the current meta. Because Kaya's Wrath is just... I mean, you can't play around it. What is this? If you control another pirate, you pay 2. If you do, create infinity guys. Yeah, okay. I mean, I think we just go for the big boy, right? Oh, we almost missed that damage. The biggest boy. Alright, and then next turn we get the bonus. Cool, we did it. Alright, what do we do? Do I do anything? It's plausible we argue that we cut the Unbreakable formations and put in the Baffling Ends. That's very reasonable. And I think we want to just keep the Conclave Tribunals to continue to remove threats. It's got blue mana. Yeah, this is Azorius. This is Azorius aggro. This is not... This is Azorius aggro. What are you talking about? It's Azorius. So what if we put quotes around it? So what? Yeah, that seems good. We get the Snubhorn Sentry to do La Défense. Go ahead and play the Leg Ion Landing. I'm just gonna go plain Snubhorn Baffling End again. Remember, Navarre, does your dual PC setup use 2 different mouse and keyboard setups? No, it's one mouse. I just slide it over and it moves right on to the other computer. I think I just ditch this right away, right? Just get this guy out. Wow. Okay, you got it. I guess I should have swung first. Yeah, I should have swinged first. Oh, that's bad. Alright, well. There's one Snubhorn Sentry. Hello. It's me, the Snubhorn Sentry. Oh, nice. Perfect. So then I can do this and I can kill this guy. Alright, perfect. We're in good shape. No one has any units. Blue-Black Pirates? Yeah, Blue-Black Pirates is pretty fun. It's like this really cutesy aggro deck. Kraz Pants, happy 2 months. Says, I've seen 70 plus sub hype. What about 2? Yeah, Kraz Pants. 2 is sick AF. Yeah, feel free to put one of those non-creatures out, my friend. You know, maybe the Venerated Loxodons are not as good in this matchup. I feel like they're good. Wow, I'm so happy. What do you think about this card counter, Chris? What's this one? It costs 1 less to cast if you have a pirate. Alright. Alright, see you later, alligator. Shall we be pinged to death? I feel like our opponent is doing a mono blue impersonation. Hello, it's me. Dun, 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 dun. I'm flying, but I'm tapped. Frames. This is malarkey. I'm actually pretty sad about this. How many frames did we drop? How long was that? Was that all busto, huh? Settings on Elgato revert themselves? I mean, it's plausible. I'll take a peek. No, it's all correct-ish. So, how do I win this, right? Our opponent's dealing 3 damage a turn, which is not, like, a horrifying amount. I think I just shrug my shoulders and just keep throwing out a ton of stuff. For a second, I was watching another streamer and he was dropping frames like crazy, too. Huh. It's interesting. That's interesting. Interesting. Who knows? Hostage taker. Ow. Oh my god. Glad this is a large aspirant. Oh, this actually sucks so much, man. Huh. So we sack this in response to make sure there's no target. Because now that there's no target, the effect fizzles and no 1/1 gets summoned. If I nuke this, we're actually in good shape. I mean, this could be a Venerated Loxapal. It just gets summoned from this as an attempt to block. That's like real bad. How many of these have ETB effects? Okay. I actually am going to change my sideboarding plan. I think I actually get rid of the enter the battlefield effect creatures. Like, if I get rid of these conclaves and this baffling end. Oh, wait. I actually think I get rid of the Adanto Vanguards entirely, because those are pretty weak in the mirror. Bring in these and the Conclave Tribunal. Maybe it was the same thing that we had before, but just instead of Adantos, we have Tocatlis. I think that's pretty good. I think that's right. I think Tocatli was the one that we should have been doing. Loxodon's enter the board effect. I recognize that. But, I still am content to bring these in. Well, maybe we could have cut Venerated Loxodon for something like a Johnny's. Alright, our opponent mulliganed to 5, so that's just fantastic. Also didn't see any ETB effect creatures in their deck. I think we've seen three ETB creatures in their deck, so. We've seen 3. We've seen the Kitesail Freebooter. We've seen the Hostage Taker. We've seen that other Dire Fleet Flash person. I haven't seen you play a single Conclave Tribunal. We haven't actually drawn it. I think this is the first time that we've actually managed to get the draws. Or Kite Marauder. Great. Okay, cool. Yeah. Keep this one. And then I'm pretty sure I want a Conclave Tribunal. A Warkite Marauder, I want to say. Just get rid of that one. Okay. So, probably Conclave Tribunal that as well. Okay, so if I attack with this and this and this, this flips. And so I still have enough to do this, which means I still have enough to do this. Hello. Hello. Alright, this is working better. It's all good. I feel good about our board position. Drawn to a turn hurts some, but I mean, we're about to just get like the biggest board, man. God, I can't believe how thirsty I am. Oh my god. Who am I? Yeah, so I want this one and this one and this one. And I guess this one here. Probably actually that. Probably just not the Hunted Witness, right? Okay. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna go get water. It's fine. It's fine. I'm a diseased person. I'm sick. Alright, it's fine. It's fine, it's all fine. It's pretty funny, we even talked about that before, where I was like, I still think it's worthwhile. And frankly, I do still think it's worthwhile to be running the Venerated Loxodon in some of these cases, just because we don't exactly have other options that are like amazing. Being able to convoke out a 4/4 is pretty darn relevant in this matchup. So this effect stops our Loxodon from doing anything. Got the Spiel. This is 28-month streak, man. Hell yes. I think our opponent's deck is super weak, so even though we made heinous errors, including sideboarding errors and gameplay errors, we're still able to win pretty comfortably. I've been wearing this sweater a lot. It is cozy, and I do not feel good. I don't feel bad for what it's worth. I just don't feel good. This is too slow, I think. That's more like it. That's more like it. So it's just mono white that encounters. You got it. Yeah, I want that. You pay to wear this sweater? That's right. You can get it at sweater.ink. Skymarch Aspirant. Hallowed Fortress Adanto seems good. We got frame chugging. Man, shit. I don't know what to do about that. Pay to life. I think our opponent's dead. It's not chugging for long for what it's worth. Idol of Precinct 1. That's actually just going to eat us alive. Well, that's actually gonna save us alive, huh? Spacebar, boing, boing. Yeah, History Benalia is gonna be a good one. Oh. Is Tocatli Iron Guard good in this matchup? I think we decided that it is. I think we decided to ourselves that it is. So, oh, God, I lost damage, man. So notice we have 7 things out. 8, 9. 10. Could have gotten in 2 damage. I'm dumb. Je suis not that smart today. It's all good. It's all good. You too can have a brain just like this and hit 787 on the Mythic Ladder. Oh, vomit, 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 vomit. Who are we targeting? Just point them out. Who are we targeting? What? Why that one? Could have had our opponent down quite low. Instead, we chose to makey a mistakey. I think I do want the Baffling Ends in this matchup. We did it! This deck is destroying everybody! How good is Unbreakable Formation in this spot? Kind of, you know, I kind of like adding in Tocatli's and adding in Baffling Ends. I think we can peel off a Conclave Tribunal. But I still kind of do like the Unbreakable Formations in this matchup. Do I like the Adanto Vanguards? More or less. You know what? Maybe we just go 1, 2, 3, 4, and we bring in this. And then we actually just keep these puppies in, huh? Go like super under. Maybe even something like this. I also kind of want to go like 1, 2, 1, 2. Seems a little bit more reasonable, huh? Why are we not running Deputy? I actually like the way this deck feels. Like, first of all, I think that Deputy of Detention is just not that great. It's just one of the... I think the big reason why this deck is good is absolutely because you can use the blue brand new lands to get negates and spell pierces and things like that. And I think, you know, the Deputy is okay, but a lot of times he just sits in the hand. I sacrifice myself for the good of the communities. It's an Adonto Vanguard. I mean, Tocatli feels pretty gosh darned necessary. I'm getting rid of this right away with the Baffling End. This was an obnoxious card to deal with, so that's just going to get the heck out. I'm going to play everything main phase, because there's no way our opponent can respond and we won't have all the information. Take a look. It's in my hand. It's reading Rainbow. Yep, nice. Alright. That's pretty funny, huh? We're on it. What am I doing this, like, weird Gruul aggro deck, man? Why did Dave play 2 instead of playing Plains? I don't think I know what you mean. Oh, pay 2 life? I'd have to see the turn. We are just climbing up. Alright. Not a chance. I mean, that helps some. Helps a little bit, but maybe I should have bend it for a 2-drop. Is that a Dragon Skull Summit? Okay. Defend him. Get in there. Nice. I'm anticipating a profoundly slow match. Alright. Memorial to Folly. What do we think the enemy is? Maybe just some sort of mid-range. Nice. Excellent. Could be a Jund Whirler deck. Could be like some sort of mid-rangey, more efficient Rakdos. When I see this card says to me I want the game to go on long so I can get back big things and stick it to the enemies. Yeah, I think I should do this, and then nothing gets affected by that. Cool. I'll look for something to Conclave Tribunal next turn. Yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, this definitely has everything, all the shape and impression of a human that is going for, like, a mid-range build. Yeah, what is that? Theater of Horrors? Yeah. Alright, so this is a slow deck. Fuck, man. I think I'm just gonna go to my regular setup tomorrow. This stinks a bit. Well, I'm just gonna do like this. Can't exactly swing with the... Alright. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna try something really fast. Try this. Don't mind me. Yeah. Good. Goody, goody, goody. Alright. One negate for the lulls. Probably actually a Venerated Loxapel. Or an Adonto, something like that. $187 Ana. It's an Ana, ya Ana. It is great. We have our early game blocker, although I think our opponent's just quite slow. I think we're going to play our Sky Marcher Aspirant. This hand is so ridiculous. If we're against a control deck, we'll definitely board in those negates, but I mean, since we're up against no control deck, we will not be boarding in any negates. Definitely going to play the Tecatli, because this just shuts down a lot of those nice cards. What's up, man? Feeling better today? Feeling a little sick, but feeling pretty good. Feeling in good spirits and a good mood. I'm gonna try to go to bed like stupidly early tonight. I can't wait for tomorrow, because tomorrow is the next episode of Touch Your Heart. It's actually pretty important to get rid of this guy. Soon be able to have the city's blessing and begin bashing in. K-drama. Oh yeah, dude, Tristray. I just mention any Korean drama. Tristray is just like, bam, flies into chat. I can actually imagine. It's kind of like when Superman's going up like this. It's you going down like that to your keyboard, just like, it's K-drama. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm doing it anyways. We should have to start getting the value in, man. trading a 1 for 0 is fine. Think about it. Oh my god, Phoenix13 is in chat. Phoenix, we played together earlier. He said it was fun playing against you today, and thanks for talking about bread and a draft a while back. Help me better my drafts. Keep the content awesome. Man, thanks, man. Were you the Esper control player who just destroyed us in that game with the Thief of Sanity? Oh, shit. Why do I talk? Why do I ever speak? Alright. I can't believe we passed through. It's the whole reason we flipped Legion Landing. You could have made the token before blocks and kept your soon-to-be flyer. Too advanced. Too advanced for me. Too advanced. Cute play. Did not see that at all. That's a great play. Holy cow. Holy guacamole, man. Yeah, so the idea is we turn on full control, we declare attackers, then there's a moment after that, before declare blockers. I create a dude. And this allows us to get the city's blessing. It's cute. So then before declare blockers, our thing has a flyer. Uh-oh. Yes, please. Please. Yes, please. There's some shenaniganry incoming, then. Die. Cool. Got him. Got. Surprise. Did I not do this again? Did I just whiff on creating the thing again, Matt? It's fine. Just doing this now. Can't mess it up. Alright, this is how we win. This thing just deals 18 damage back to him. Oh. It's a block is 2 on first striker. Man, I'm so good, I don't remember what I'm even doing. It turns out I did what I wanted. Alright, we got the play. We have the essence. It's summon lifelinkers until these Spawn of Mayhems just wind up. Taking a trip to see you later, town. Heal for 4, baby. Don't think I haven't played Night Control. You kidding me? Boom. Histoire du Banal. I think I am correct in my assessment that Unbreakable Formation is an important card in this matchup. Bing bong. Dusty Green 64 says, I heard this sub-counting thing changed. Cool, that sweater looks comfy as hell, Sean. It's a nice sweater. It is a good day to sweater. Bing, bang. Got some lifelinkers. Might be helpful. Gotcha. Oh, I got a lot of lands. That's good. Ugh. I thought I was going to be able to make 2. I'm just rage summoning now. I would have been able to summon more. Isn't that sad? Ah. EK Hawkman, happy 30th month of anniversary. A lot of our land here. That's good. You could have if you did full control. Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. 100%. Oh god. Oh god, it's a 5/5. So, we did a reset, and it should be the case that it doesn't chug. Bang bong. If we rip an unbreakable formation, I think we got him. Didn't do it. Oh. Yeah, I think that's right. I think that's right. Our opponent is more aggressive than I thought, has more 2-drops than I thought, so I think I just need to smash, bash, and mash. I feel like that's good enough, actually. Yeah, I think there's some sort of buffering issue that's happening with my capture card. Alright, this is gonna help a ton. Hello, it's me, Tocatli Pal. Not a chance. Oh, praise be. Now, we're probably gonna Unbreakable Formation right away. Hello. So, if there's a shock, it's gonna be shock right now, yeah. Okay. In we go, everyone. There's one. There's 2. You can block that night if you want to. Alright, perfect. Only kind of perfect, actually. Alright, well, I think we kind of got to do this now. You know, maybe we didn't need to do that now. Maybe we could have just chilled for a little memento. Pure Lumen is asking what my dinner always is. Chicken, spinach, and black beans. Chicken, spinach, and black beans, man. If I was top decking less land, I think we'd be fine here. Spawn a Mayhem. Alright, well, this came a little late. I feel so good after a few days of eating just that. Beatdown. Who wore it better? Depending on what we get. If we get like another Unbreakable Formation or like Conclave Tribunal, it's GG. more than likely dead. This is a cool deck. No! Oh! Oh! Bing bong. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and counter Bing Bong. We did. My god, we lost a match. I think is that the first best of 3 we lost? This feels good. I'll be right back and use the restroom. It is your pal, it is your pal, it is your pal, day 9. Yeah! Deputy would have been helpful in those matches. I would give a confident kinda. A confident kinda. The reason I'd confidently hit that with a kinda. Ugh. The reason I'd confidently hit that with a kinda is that we already have 4 Baffling Ends and 4 Conclave Tribunals. So we already had many of those effects. So I think trying to get to 10 is not really necessarily the thing that's going to tip us over the edge. Oh god, that sneeze hurt. I know it to be correct. Bulls 3x3 says, my pregnant wife claims that she needs Cheeto Puffs. Should I get them for her? Yeah, what are you, a fucking monster? Get those Cheetos Puffs. What are you doing? What are you doing still here typing in chat, man? I mean, you gotta behave towards those Cheetos the way that Trista Ray behaves whenever anyone mentions Korean dramas. You just gotta just go off, man. You bastard. Oh! So we're gonna go ahead and do like this. Is this right? Nah. Militia Bugler, damn. Okay, so this is definitely a more mid-rangey / aggro-y type deck. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we have enough? We have 4. This is going to give us 2. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Oh! So I think this seems like a Baffling End matchup. Who are you taking, friend? Now, if we just get a Conclave Tribunal, we can just immediately crunch him. I think it's actually important that we swing with everything, because... whatever, it doesn't even matter. This one's hard to block. This could be double blocked. But sending our opponent down pretty low here is good. Just doing that the wrong time because it's an accident. Alright, so now, like most... crap. What? If it doesn't work, just close and reopen it, you know what I mean? Just close and reopen it. Alright. Something changed with this update. Phew. And now it is only pseudo-working. As you drag a spell. Rip! Ah! Your last update hit some connection problem-aronies, but no big deal. No big deal. You know what I'm excited to do? Eat a meal with some hot sauce coming up here. Oh, baby, that's going to be tasty. So I think I just go. Isn't that right? A lot of bad blocks. Alright, that's fine. So now our opponent can do blocks. Whoa. Wow, that's pretty thick. Alright, that kind of hurts. Yeah, maybe I should have just swung with the flyer. What kind of hot sauce? This kind. Trader Joe's jalapeno hot sauce. It's really good. It's really good. Alright, if I don't draw an answer to that, we are deado. We're deaded. Alright. We died. But we were close. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and cut all these guys, these, and all these guys. And go for the Tocatli Baffling End combo. Yeah, I think that's it. Very straightforward. Settle the Wreckage would be nice in this list. It's hard for me to think of when that would be good. Goodness. Yeah, I think we'll settle the Wreckage. I'd rather have more active cards like Baffling End, because my entire game plan is that I am an active deck. I am trying to bash my opponent down quickly. Q says, sorry, I'm a Magic noob. Oh, no, it's a totally reasonable question. I'm sorry if I was giving a short answer. I was sort of formulating my thoughts at the time. Didn't mean for it to come across as, no! Just, and then I say nothing. It's like, oh, okay, sorry, Dana, I'll never speak again to you. But yeah, like, we're an active deck. We're looking to bash into the face a lot. So typically, the story of this deck will be... Ha! My heart. Typically, this deck story will be one of me throwing creatures down, having more creatures on the board than my opponent, such as this one. such as this circumstance. And I'd rather just have single target, like, I remove one of the big creatures out of the way of something like a Baffling End. Goodbye. This is sad. Then get to a... Because when would I want Settle the Wreckage? It's if I can't attack anymore. Oh god, he's gonna go Bugle into Bugle. Oh my god, we are losing so badly right now. I was bound to start hitting some bad hands sometimes. Show me what you want to do, friend. I got a power hand here. These are all fine. Hey! Good to see ya. Oh, excellent. Now we can start building the board. Yes, so in a situation like this where I'm starting to lose board control, this is when we might be like, ooh, wouldn't it be nice if instead of an unbreakable formation, we had something super dope? I think I actually do want this unbreakable formation. I'd rather have that over the Benalish Marshal in this circumstance. But, like, why are we losing in this circumstance? Well, a lot of that reason. A lot of this reason, as far as I can tell, is the fact that we were whiffing on our land pretty hard. And I think that's okay to just say sometimes you just whiff on land, you know. Plus, if we did have, say, a Settle the Wreckage right now, there's a further issue, which is that it's easy to run out of land. I shouldn't say run out of land, but not have enough land. I think it's very, very easy to do. Our next few turns are going to be quite nice for us, though. Happy I left these in. Disagree with the discard. Unbreakable Formation sticks. And Benalish Marshal doesn't. So now these all have Indestructible. So this is a pretty powerful attack. I don't think our opponent can win here. Craswell says, I guess I just picked the card that I can play and not the one that relies on drawing another mana, but that clearly wasn't a problem. Oh, no, this is 3 mana. And the Benalish Marshal is also 3 mana. But the reason that it was confusing is that Tithe Taker says during your turn, spells your opponent cast cost 1 more to cast, and abilities your opponent activate cost 1 more here to activate, unless they're mana abilities. So, were it a 4 mana card, yeah. So that makes a ton of sense, that your analysis previously was kind of like, you know, in head scratcher town, where you're like, but why would you possibly keep a card that you can't cast right now? I think we're in good shape. So our opponent just has a deck full of enter the battlefield effects. Do. Mad Science 532 says, how many lands does this run? 20. 4 Hallowed Fountains, 4 Glacial Fortresses, and 12 Plainaronis. Ah, this feels a little too weak of a hand, right? Just gonna go ahead and mulligan. Get something that at least does stuff early on. Let's keep this. Yeah, I mean, this is almost the exact same hand, except I actually have an early play. Start with the Snubber. Something like a Hero Precinct 1 is a good opportunity for us to just mash down the Baffling End. I mean, this kind of stinks. We're going to lose the Baffling End, but it's sort of okay. Baffling End off the top. Alright, we're going to lose the Conclave Tribunal. I'm not actually sure how good this is. I'm definitely going to go ahead and play this one first. Because I don't think that we're in that much of a hurry, but with the Hostage Takers, our opponent's stuck on 2 mana. This seems like a very acceptable play. So my understanding is that if I hit the spacebar here, they all attack. Awesome! That is all good. Oh, we don't have any good attacks. Oh god, I'm smashing in there. Oh god, that hurts so much. Alright, so we're probably dead. No! Dude, double freebooter in the opening hand is... I'm getting out of this one, man. I'm just saying goodbye. Just saying see you later. I'm marginally pained that it felt like we were smashing everyone, and then we lost 2 matches, and then we're like tumbling down so fast. Oh yeah, look at this hand. Where's my mouse cursor, dude? There we go. I have so many monitors, man. Uh-oh. Alright, this hand sucks. This is a bad one. We got a bad hand. It was really bad. Oh! Alright, our opponent is aggressive. We hit Gruul, or hit Mythic with this type of deck. I respect Ethoda. Alright. Let's go. Ping me for a little bit, it's fine. I don't think I can do any reasonable blocks here. I think I just let it in. What was the record with Gruul? I don't remember. It was winning, because we went up. Well, if you think this is good, you'd be wrong. Alright, we do have some potential to stabilize with our good friend Histoire du Bonalia. Alright, here we go. Oh. Alright, so I smell a Collision Colossus. Smells like Collision Colossus. Ooh. We did a good thing. But I still think that we died. Still think that we died today. That's also a lovely interaction with Colossus, is that you just get to have things keep getting huge-eroni. Alright. I'm gonna close my eyes and not look anymore. Tocatlis don't actually help us in this matchup. I think I might need to smack that one down anyways. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, I can't block that. I was just like, I'm not gonna do the math till it's time. Alright, now how the heck do we win in this matchup? Wow. I mean, do I even think the Tocatlis are that good? Baffling End. It's plausible value. I want to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, not you. What do I think about this? This is just the slow this bird down play. I don't beat anything in the skies, but I have Conclave Tribunals to boot. Do I even want the Tocatlis? Do I want the Adantos? These are better blockers, and I think that Adanto Vanguards just feel bad against a mid-range thing. We haven't used the negates all night long. Yeah, we've been up against pretty much only aggro and mid-range decks. You know what? That's it. That's the play right there. This is it. I figured it out. We don't run a 2-drop. I think that's right. It's so weird that I've been playing that Gruul deck for like a week now. And now that I'm against it, I feel my brain like heating up and being like, consider this, consider this, consider this, consider this. I think given that we haven't been up against control, I'm still unwilling to cut the negates. Leg Ion landed, yes. Alright. I wish to Snubburn, and then I'm gonna Hallow. Oh, dude, look at this sweet 1 damage that we're getting in. Yes. I don't want to drop out of the top 1K, man. That would make me feel sad and feel bad. I'm gonna go ahead and get this one out of here. Alright, I don't see any reason to put up with these little guys. Let's go ahead and yes, I do wish to do that. Spellbreaker's a good chord. Okay, let's see here. Play this puppy.
good to see you, my friend. You are capable of more than you assume.
It is good to see you, my friend. I think this is. I think we did it good with our sideboarding here. We did it good. I'm gonna be playing all day tomorrow and probably all day Wednesday, man. Purge is still out of town, so I'm not playing any Dota till he is back on in. Maybe Wednesday morning I'll go try to get my car fixed. Shit. I want to get this out of lava coil range. Even these little tender guys up.
Strength is born of struggle.
I think I'm actually just going back into the aggro. Won't be streaming Dota, won't be playing Dota. I mean, if Kevin's out of town, probably not going to do any streaming. Wait, really? He's going to Colossus me? Okay, that is more than okay by me, man. That is the most legal 1-for-1. If I can get the... Uh-oh. Wow, that's a thing of beauty right there.
Look how far you have come.
Damn. I was so close to flipping it, too. Our opponent needs to use the Skargan to shoot down the Skymarch Aspirant. Urgh. Think he that we be dead. Dun, 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 dun. No! Ever seen water burn? Oh, dude, could I stop getting these Legion landings? Oh! Oh.
Be strong.
Boy, I don't know. Boy, I don't know. I think I'm dead.
I hope you find your path.
Holy crap. Alright. I'm leaving. Alright, here's something that I want to do. Here's something that I want to do. I'll just sneak this in right now. Temur Reclamation. Oh, yeah. So we're going to put in Reclamation. Let me just import it. This deck is so fun. Show me what you got. Alright, where's the one that runs Niv Mizzet, man? Yeah, here we go. Oh, this one is so stupid, and it makes me chuckle. Alright, let's... Alright, here we go. Let's go to decks. Discard changes. Yes. What does it think I'm missing, huh? Oh, the other opt? Dude, I have ops. Opt. Oh, I see. What does it think I'm missing? Crushing Canopy. I have that. I'm going to put this here and go to deck and put the Krasis. Actually, no, that's probably right. That's probably right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is it? All right, this deck is hilarious. Okay, so here's how this deck works. This deck has a bunch of Wilderness Reclamations. Has a variety of card draw and a little bit of counter and search and stuff like that. And the idea is that you get a Wilderness Reclamation out with a Niv Mizzet protected, and then you try to get Expansion Explosion to go off gigantically. So you can draw a bunch of cards, deal a bunch of damage, and Niv Mizzet like hell. I'm gonna put this up here. This is way cooler than Nexus of Fate. This is so much cooler. Alright, I'll set this as current deck. Boom, go. Alright. Save and exit. Yes. Excellent. Excellent, 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 excellent. Nice. Nicey, 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 dicey. I'm gonna go ahead and play first, and I'm going to, accept all this. We're up against one. The one true one. Seems to lean heavily on the meme axis. You have no idea, my friend. These are my mana sources. You bastard. I like the quenches in this list. What else is in this puppy? In this list, how many Sinister Sabotages? We run 4 Sinister Sabotages, a pair of quenches. The Electro Dominance is great too. Enters tap. Boom. Bam. Bow. Ooh, some Chemister Insight, man. God, we have so many plays. We have plays for days. I really want some sort of, like, 4-color Zakama deck to work. Zakama is just one of my favorite cards that has ever existed. Just doing a Nai version of this with Electro Dominance. Ooh. Ooh. It's my turn, baby. Now... Alright, I'm gonna enter this puppy tapped. So our opponent is probably running something Nexus-y. This looks like a very Nexus-y kind of thing to do. Hello. Oh, yes. Oh, boom. Bam. Bop. Pow. Ba-boom. You gonna counter this? 1. Comes a Frilled Mystic. Oh! Quenched on. Yes! Oh my god. Look at this. Look at all the awesome that's happening right now. Can you believe it? Teamer, Reclamation, Wilderness Reclamation. Ah, no, not a chance, man. Welcome to hell. Ba-boom! There it is. Feels excellent, my friends. Alright, we're up against Teamer Reclamation. What's in this sideboard? We have the Crushing Canopy. We have the Negates. Okay, so... let's see here. So we don't want the Shivan Fires. We don't want the Lava Coils. We want the Negates. We want the Crushing Canopy. Blind of Mizzets. This is probably for the Drakes matchup. Bringing this puppy in. Which puppy we taking out? What is the one true puppy? Actually, cut both of these and then get a Hydroid Crazy Boy in there. Welcome. 1. Wait, there's 2 of these in the sideboard? That's an interesting little sideboard. Look at this value board. What are our anti-aggro tools? Do I actually need this Electro Dominance, we think? I think no. I claim no. How much red do we have? Enough for Niv. Enough for Niv. Enough for Niv. There's such a great distribution of counter spells in this deck, man. It feels nice. Don't ask me twice. There it is. Stone Cold Nuts. Alright, we're doing this one first, so we can opt at end of turn and just cycle through a little more. I kind of want to respond to that by opting myself. Incubation Druid, you say? Yeah, I actually think I'd love an additional land. That seems grand. Okay. Okay, now what am I to make of this? Oh my god, we have tummy time going on to the right. This is a problem, everyone. We have the tummiest of times happening right now. Hi, sweetie pie. I'm gonna stomping ground. We're gonna enter that puppy tap. That seems good. Seems good. Does that seem good to you, Despy? Does that seem okay? I'm gonna go ahead and shock this in. Because I want to make sure we have enough for Chemister's Insight, and I want to be able to slowly work towards the triple red that is needed for Niv Mizzet. And I realize I miscounted, so appears we don't need to do that. Chemister's Insight. Oh, excellent. Alright, so we can choose to chemistry. Our opponent's probably going to Chemister's Insight, or get all swole up and swollen in this way. I don't think there's anything I can do about this inky druid. Clockwork says, I have an iron reclamation that has been working well. Can I share the list with you? I would be delighted. If you could shoot me that on Discord, that would be amazing, Clockwork. Hey, Rathix. Hey, Liquid Courage. Happy 44 and 45 months, respectively. We're going to get bonked for 3 here. Alright. We're just going to go ahead and get some insight here from the chemicals. Alright. I have a read on the deck. Now, I can just Niv right now. It seems reasonable to do against this kind of deck, right? I don't think there's anything our opponent can do about this. Instant or sorcery? Oh, a crushing canopy, you say? I'm gonna miss him so much. Search for his Kanta. Only a pair in there. I'm not gonna do anything yet. This is turning into a long and sloggy game. I don't need this breeding pool. Our opponent has 3 in the hand. We have infinitely many in the hand. Infinitely many. I love just spam clicking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mana. Whew! Boy, that is a lot. Oh. I'm so excited to stream tomorrow. I feel like I'm gonna feel better. Opponent's still being so cautious. So we already have enough red mana sources, so I'm just going to discard this Rootbound Crag. I'm going to hit our Submitty. Oh, what a pile of awesome this one is. Woo! Let's play the search for Escanta. Hello. What now? Oh, voom. Do I just want a precognitive whatever the heck this is? Precognitive perception. Alright, so our opponent is not attacking. We're not going to make him. And turn... You just... is it tummy time? I didn't realize how... It's been tummy time for like 20 minutes. And I just... Maybe I just have been setting my clock wrong. What kind of play is this? I'm just not going to allow it. This is good, because now this puts a 7th in the bin. Hey, how's your day going? Yep, that's a big yawn. Swear to God, my life is 1,000 times better now that I own cats. 1,000 times. If you guys don't own pets, you're missing out. Think of owning pets? Oh my God. Okay. Keep that there. Didn't have enough mana to double quench. Tragically. It's a tragedy. That's all it was. It was a tragedy. Oh shit, the search has been flipped. Ike Hawkman says, you mean how I literally have the best dog in the world next to me? Yes. That resolves, man. God, that's such a good boy. Oh my dicks. My arrogance has been spoiling me. I think our opponent actually is an Nexus deck, which is a tragedy. It's just a tragedy. What a Nexus ass bastard. Devastation commencing. You got it, man. This is an unimpressive board state, so we got that going for us. Alright. Fairly unimpressive. But the instant he gets 2 Nexus of Fates, we're just chucking it away. Skanta, the Sunken Ruins. Crushing Canopy. I'm gonna tap and I'm 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 gonna tap and I'm gonna tap and I'm tap and tap and tap. I actually still think it's plausible that Nexus of Fate gets banned in best of 3. Yep. It resolves. Possible our opponent screws up and just runs headfirst into this quench. This is a lot of mana that I can't deal with, though. I actually think this Nexus of Fate card might be... I'm just conceding. Alright, I just don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Alright, how do we deal with debt? What do I wish to do? I think this is actually fine. Got 3 Neves. 3 Neves. So I think this really is just like... Play first. Okay. I want to win this one. I want to win this one by absolutely Gatling gunning him to death. Just like, with the Niv Mizzet, man. That's going to be so sick. I think our opponent doesn't have an answer to the Niv outside of the Crushing Canopy. So I should be perhaps a little more patient than I was before. I'll admit it. I should maybe be a little more patient. I'll admit it. Nice. So we put stops on our end step, baby. This is okay. Alright, all the sound has halted. It's freaky time. Definitely want to play this one first. think I don't do anything, because I think there's a reasonable probability that our opponent tries to do some Wilderness Reclamation upon this turn. Because our opponent didn't do a turn 2 play, and we saw 3 Incubation Druids in the last game. So this would lead us to believe that it's very reasonable that we would see a Reclamation guy. Hello? I think I just let this get countered. And you just let it get countered, right? This is a who can deny the Wilderness Reclamation game. Because this looks a little bit like we don't have an answer. That actually hurts me just so much in my soul. Ugh. Alright, lots of oozy noises. Yep. Alright. Cool. Super cool, super great. Good noises all around in the game. Good noises all around. It's great. It's really good. If only I had one more mana, because then I could have... Now Wilderness Reclamation we can't get around. Yuck. Alright. So now our opponent has to spend all the mana, which means that our opponent will be unable to cast the Nexus of Fate on this turn, which is very important to me as a human being. All lands go to the bottom. Let's draw something better. Okay, that's better. Four, five, six, seven. I think our opponent's going infinite next turn, which just sucks so much. But I think this is the right thing to do. Alright. We have the possibility to go into full Gatling Niv mode. Oh, gosh. Alright, this is a funky one. Yeah, Quench is bad. We're running negates. It's just the worst counter that we have. Come on. So I think we get it here. So I think all this gets tapped. It gets untapped, and then we Sinister Sabotage. Places something else in the sideboard then. Quench is a main deck card. So Kingly Commander, if you can structure what you're trying to say in like a more clear way, I think that'd be super helpful. All right, Sinister Sabotage. Alright, so we counter that, so that's good. So I want to copy this Sinister Sabotage, which we resolve, and then I get to counter this Sinister Sabotage. Sideboard out the Quench entirely. Or 4. No way! Fuck! Shit. And when you're saying these things, just like it's super helpful if you're like in the main deck. I would sideboard out the Quench for this, because just saying that Quench is bad and talking about the scope of its badness doesn't really help tell us what to do or what you're suggesting. You know what I mean? Maybe your opponent countered the wrong thing. Dang. Alright. Now we do have a chance in hell, which is good. Trippy says, what are your thoughts on land count in the current formats? I don't tend to play much competitive, but I don't usually go above 20 lands outside of the most janky decks. You should really be sticking 25 to 27. That's going to help you just oodles and oodles and oodles. Yeah, by the way, for anyone who's saying that Quench is weak in this deck, take a look at the deck list. So in the deck list, in the sideboard, or in the main deck, we have 4 Sinister Sabotages. In the main deck, we have 4 Sinister Sabotages, and we run 2 Quenches. So when we're doing sideboarding, we bring in all of the available counter spells that we have. So if we bring in all the available counter spells that we have, we still have the 2 Quenches. We just have, in addition, lots of other good counter spells. So Quenches are a very nice card that's like it's a very good medium for being good against aggro and mid-range decks, and then having some viability in control. Somewhere you can look at the sideboard. The deck list is on the screen. Deck list is on the screen right there. But anyways, we have a lot of sideboards in our deck. A lot of possibility to... yeah, we have a lot of counters in the deck, a lot of possibility to counter things. It's just that after we're done with sideboarding, Quenching is certainly a weak card, but given what we have in the main deck and the sideboard, the question is, what should we cut Quench and replace it with? And, you know, you might be saying, I think you should cut the Quench and put in a Murmuring Mystic. I think that's stronger in this matchup. But I don't necessarily know if that's... I'm taking a turn? A whole new turn. Alright, if you want to do some stuff, man, you got it. I'm going to niv in the meantime. Quench for Crushing Canopies, then, or another niv. We already have the Crushing Canopy and the niv in. We already have those. That is already the case. So this is what I mean by, like, the comment that you were making wasn't making a lot of sense, the Kingly Commander, because, in short, yeah, Quench is not that strong, but what is it that I'm replacing that we're not already putting in, right? We already have the Crush Campies, or the Mizzets, and that sort of thing, so... yeah. Now, it's a totally different discussion if you think, oh yeah, Quench, cutting Quench and putting in, I don't know, Ionize. You should run Ionize instead of Quench. That's something that would make me go, what do we think about that? You know, and then we can have a discussion in that regard. I think I have to try to counter this, I guess. Like, I don't know, man. Our opponent's going to be able to do 1,000,000,001 things with a Nexus of Fates, but if we can kill the Crushing Canopy, it's actually plausible that we can... Like, now if our opponent starts to try to infinite turn us... Well, no, I guess you just blink of an eye on this guy. Yeah. So what do I think about replacing Quench with Ionize? In the main deck, it just feels like it comes a turn too late. And it's much more difficult to cast than the Quench. Quench is like super easy to cast. Maybe be an option. Exiles the Nexus 2. Oh. Yeah, I do think there is a plausible statement of... Ooh, shit, that sucks. We're just gonna shift enter this until it's our turn again. I'm gonna go ahead and put a stop here when it's our turn. I think maybe we could cut the quenches and put into syncopates. That could actually be an interesting idea. Oh man, it's so funny. I want to show this kind of fun blast for a billion damage kind of deck. Now we're up against the Nexus of Fate. Oh, I see. People are suggesting... if people who are making comments can just be really, really clear about what the suggestion is. Because the question is, we have 2 quenches in the main deck. We know that quenches are somewhat weak in these long matches. What do we do about that? So that actually requires a bit of context to say, instead of running quench in the main board, run this card in the main board. Or, I think quench is good in the main board, but I would consider doing this in the sideboard to account for that, you know, this sorts of things. So, frankly, I think the quench is fine. I think it's pretty great in the main deck. It makes a lot of sense to me. I got a chance to play this recently, this deck. Yeah, I think we're just going to lose to the Incubation Druid. What does Quench have? Over Syncopate? So are we... We're dead here, right? Frankly, the obvious thing is that with Quench, it's 2, and they have to pay 2. Swaps for Quench are Negate or Disdainful Stroke. Ooh. See, I don't know about trying to run 2 Negates main deck in place of Quench, because Quench is there as a 2-mana counter to help us deal with creature decks that are aggressive. So, I mean, the Syncopates make more sense to me as a swap in the main deck. I like Disdainful Stroke as a sideboard card. I like Negates more as a sideboard card, and in some decks. Then Essence Scatter. Then what's the sideboard plan? So let's say we replace the Quenches with Essence Scatter. We're sort of in the same... Because the whole reason we're questioning Quench is because of this game right now. I actually think that, frankly, it's fine. I think, frankly, it's fine. It's just what we would describe as, in this matchup, the worst cards that we'd still keep in the deck. And also, Spell Pierce can't counter creatures. So, what point do you concede when our opponents killed us? I mean, frankly, I'm finding this Quench discussion interesting, so... This is also a matchup where we more than likely have a losing matchup, so... I think the statement is we just lose to this in this matchup. I think we just lose in this matchup. How many extra turns are we at? That's a lot of extra turns. Go ahead and tap out. This is a really interesting idea to run incubation druids, and you say that incubation druids are the win condition. You just beat down with incubation druids. That's like super fascinating. Then you can actually go like crazy, crazy heavy control in the Nexus of Fate matchup. That's interesting. Well, I'm going to be back tomorrow at 1 to do some good old-fashioned Magic the Gathering playing. Thanks, everyone. I'll see you then.